See.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle
Shit.
Walter's room.
I'm just gonna restart. Like, how am I fucking that up? Makes no sense.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I'm gonna try and walk more to the right this time, right here. Instead of left around this tree, I'm gonna go right around this tree.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I have questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I think that was better.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I think that's good. I split later that time. So it's probably a gold split. If I...
First time in years,
Because I think I split early.
I felt like I was home.
The first time.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile
With too many teeth.
after Milton
Alright.
disappeared.
Let's see if I can manage to not fuck this up somehow.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. I spent a lot of
There we
time
go.
playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there was secret
That was kind of bad,
passages
but that was a lot better than last time. Here's what I'm gonna let myself lose 3 seconds off of
Turns out, my mom was really
the first 2 splits. Like, there's absolutely no way.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
December 13th.
I have no idea how I got like a 2-second save there once. Like 1.7 or something. Like, that makes no sense at all.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My
Alright.
Halloween candy was
I
all
don't think
gone.
I have to knock on that door.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. I kept eating and eating. Then I heard chirping
Alright, cool.
outside my window. It
So I've been
was a
doing an
dinosaur
unnecessary thing the
going
entire
back to
time.
her nest. I
Good to know.
reached out for her.
Alright, hopefully I can get a chokeless bird here. Let me jump.
Really scared.
I don't know how I get that jump.
I jumped and I almost
If I could get that jump every time, that'd be awesome.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I gobbled her up.
Ooh. Alright, so I just saved like 4
I
seconds
was an
there.
owl.
So hopefully, if I get this part really well,
Then I heard
then we should be golden.
nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Come on, you little bitch ass rabbit. Get the fuck over here. Come on. Thank God.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off
Alright.
to find something bigger.
A mama rabbit, where you at, bitch?
A mama rabbit.
Alright, hopefully I don't get stuck on the tree.
She was almost too big to carry.
If I fly past this tree, then I'm guaranteed, like, a massive save. This could be like a sub 36 if I just fly through the trees somehow. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, let's fucking go. That's the best that I've ever seen.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted it back.
Don't swim in an awkward direction and just go straight. Thank you. Alright. If he spawns, or if she spawns directly in front of me,
Tasted really good.
I'm guaranteed a really. Oh my god, yes. No way.
Grabbed on tight.
Ooh.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out
Holy
of the water.
shit.
When I
This is
opened
good.
my eyes, everything had changed.
This is really good.
Now I was a monster. I smelled people everywhere.
Dude, this is the fucking run. Holy shit.
I was big.
Hope I don't choke somehow. I just gotta chill.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh, and that was really good too.
I was still
I didn't get stuck on the door.
across the
Holy
water, I
shit.
smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is gonna be gold.
I got closer and closer. All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again.
Holy fuck.
My breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, shit. This could be a sub 36. No way.
This
Whew.
was later,
Alright.
but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Assuming that I do everything else perfectly.
But mom didn't like bringing up the
More
past.
realistically, this will be a 3610.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
I'm calling it
Even in the
3610.
90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been.
Milton.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about it.
If I can just make it through this
Passages
run
were a pretty
without
fit.
losing or
The
saving any
office
time.
was built for smaller
Oh,
hands
gross.
and bellies.
Losing or saving any time. This will be a pretty hard,
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Alright, that's not bad.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jackie, with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a grade 3.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
This part's always kind of awkward.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
That was kind of bad, but
She listened for Rick.
that's better than it could have been.
It was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
If I can lose like less than a second here, we would be fucking golden. Not literally. We'd be green, but.
Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Rattled and grew still.
Oh dear. Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still wounded. She fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick,
I'm coming
dead,
up.
Walter.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
I returned, saw the hookman, and
Was speechless. Speechless.
smashing.
There we go.
She played
Got the skip, bitch.
beautifully. Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing.
But all she heard was PogChamp.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house. The monsters had come to surprise her. From Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Alright.
She was stardom, but unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick. He disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but
Come on. Hurry the fuck up, please.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Her ear. Huh, 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 huh. Yeah, That's pretty good. And that was a late split.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Like, I'm gonna choke on the
I guess now I know
spinning of the little
with the music box.
music box.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh shit.
More than that.
This could really be a sub 36.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
That was sloppy.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made, trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness,
Come on.
any of it seems possible.
There we go. God, dude, that fucking shark was so good. That's like what it's all about,
Been
man.
surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting a house?
Achievement unlocked, bro. Get a world record with a
It's
red split.
to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine. 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Edith's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edith, the past never went away. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
At least I haven't lost a significant amount of time yet. I might lose some time here, because it's kind of a awkward spot.
But looking back
But
on it now,
I think we'll be fine.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant. I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
I've been splitting this at different points. So, I think that one wasn't as bad as it looks. Maybe it is, but I don't think it is.
My mom moved
I
up
think
to
that's
Toronto
okay.
after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I don't think a sub 36 is possible anymore.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose
My mom
two
moved to
sisters.
India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Lewis was born a year later.
But we'll see.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
A castle. Wow. A castle. I probably lost a second right there. I was trying to see if you could reach this window from down there. And then skip the ladder, but
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
fuck.
That part.
Alright, I just like lost a second right there too. God damn it. This had potential to still be a sub 36. I don't think it does anymore.
I wish we'd stayed.
Okay.
But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one time. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you? The grown-ups have to argue, you know.
I I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
I'm not
You're
leaving.
excused.
That night, the tide went way, way
Power
up.
didn't shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom set up the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that we had a key to it.
That wasn't very bad. I think that could have been better, but a lot better. Well, a lot better than my last run.
You're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know this story.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I
Tide went way, way up.
There's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night of your birth. That night, the tide went away. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it
The lowest tide in 1,000 years.
God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
I really wonder what this area looks like when you like
Things
no
I'd
flip.
forgotten had ever existed.
Just the way that it makes you turn in a bunch of different ways. I wonder what like the actual quickest way to run through this place
When
is.
I saw
Because I've only just been running straight, basically.
that night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe
I came back to them. Whoa, PogChamp. What a thought.
things I can't explain, but that I need
Need you to try.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh
It's
shit.
mine. Edith! Mom, you're gonna
Oh
rip it.
shit.
Let go.
Is it gonna be a sub 36?
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh shit.
The next
Oh
morning,
shit.
my aunt came to pick her up. She was already gone.
I have to say like a second and a half. I actually don't think it's gonna happen. God damn it.
Moved around a lot.
That would have been really awesome. Where did I save time at? Enter baby. Enter Barbara.
We both tried to make the best of it.
That couldn't have been a good time save. Why is my sum of best so good? If all these are golds.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
I wonder what the quickest way to do this is. Can you just do small little
The
movements?
rest happened pretty quickly.
Save a second and a half on the last split. I don't think that's gonna happen.
And then she
If it does, I'll fucking scream. But I don't think so.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
So we're going backward. Do we end up getting turned around? Oh.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
So we're still going backwards.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes
Oh, okay.
and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins.
PogChamp.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad when I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Come on, fade to black. Come on, fade to black, please. Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way. No. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No way. No, there's no way at all. 35, 59, 95.